thing that's outrageous and we have to deal with here in California is driving, right? It's part of our culture. And a new study says we are, in fact, right here in California, #1 behind the wheel, and it's not a good thing. We rank the top as the top state in road rage. That's right.
So we have the most unhoused, and we're #1 in road rage.
Right, we're doing great.
There's your Thursday news. Okay, well, this is according to Forbes. As you see right there, all the countless videos we have of road rage. California has replaced Arizona as the #1 state in the United States for road rage. It's a huge jump from 2023 when we were ranked 13. Okay, yeah. Forbes found that nearly 50% of drivers here have had other drivers cut them off on purpose. More than 30% have been subject to verbal abuse from other drivers, and about 11% of California drivers have seen other motorists leave their vehicles to fight or yell at them. So what state is at the bottom of the list? Hawaii.
Of course.
Only
they live in
1%
paradise.
of drivers say they've experienced road rage.
Because they have the aloha spirit.
Yeah,
Right. Love everybody.
It's like Maria Quaban. La, la, la.
I know. I could never see her getting in any kind of incident like that.
Yeah, they're like, go ahead.
Right. And that's why I don't mess with people like this.
Yeah.
Because you never know who's crazy enough to have a weapon on them or to come after you physically.
Yes, yes. And
because you see it happen all the time.
We report on it, and I'm telling you, after that incident where that little boy,
I always think about him.
the 5-year-old boy, right? He was on his way to school, and there was some issue with the merging of the freeway lanes, whatever it was, and then he was shot and hit in the stomach, and his mom literally watched him die. I thought about that, and I think about that still to this day.
All the time.
Because every time I got in my car and I saw through the, the mirror, I would look at the car seats in the back of the seat, for my kids, and I'd be like, oh my God, like, you can't mess with anyone. You don't know their mental state. You don't know what they're capable of. Nothing is worth it. Control your anger. I tell my husband all the time, do not honk at anyone. Do not
don't
yell.
flip them off.
Don't cut anyone off.
Nothing.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Don't chase anyone.
Right.
I know.
Right.
It's just not worth it.
As much as that is to swallow at the time.
I know.
Because you're infuriated, right? There's nothing more infuriating when somebody cuts you off in traffic or gets right behind your car and just waits for you to to get around you.
Right in front of you, that drives me crazy. Like, get out of the fast lane.
But has this happened to you sometimes? You are, there's a billion things going on in your mind, and you're driving, and you might yourself make the error, like you're at fault, and you don't mean to, and you're like, oh no, like I didn't, and someone's reaction can really
I always
break
wave.
the situation.
I make sure I wave.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, sorry, hi, thank you.
No,
I mean, my bad. Yeah, exactly.
Peace. Please don't come after me.
Flag.
Yeah, and then my fiance, who's just like the nicest person ever, always, whenever anything happens on the freeway, he's always like, well, you never know what they're going through. And it's like, of course, yes, I know. That's like the godly way of behaving.
No, but that's true. Like sometimes your morning just starts off wrong, and you don't know what happened.
True. It's yes, and that's also true.
Anyway,
but slow down your Tesla and stop riding my butt, okay? Relax. Okay.